Okay, hey guys, welcome to the 100th video special. It's finally here. Now, if you don't already know about the 100th video special, what it is a challenge that I set myself, and there was only 3 rules. The first rule was no downloading any stocks at all, no screenshotting on the computer of any videos, no downloading any stocks. The second rule was all stocks must be taken on my camera by only me. And the third rule of this challenge was it must pass the judges, which is you guys. Your comments are going to decide whether or not I've succeeded or failed at this challenge. So what I did was I set off with my camera and I took stocks after stocks after stocks, and the idea was to get an alleyway in a small town with no gravity. Fairly simple. I didn't want to go for something completely ridiculously out there because I would just have failed miserably, fallen on my arse. But yeah, hopefully it all went to plan and I succeeded, so hope you enjoy the video. Hello guys, sorry if I sound a bit boggy. I've got quite a bad cold at the moment, so my voice isn't, you know, sounding as good as it normally would. But I just wanted to tell you guys a few embarrassing and funny and ridiculous stories from when I was a kid to start off all the new commentaries that are going to be coming out on my channel. So we're going to start off with a vomit story. When I was about 7 or 8, I was in my bed and I felt sick, and I had this toy truck, and it was a massive toy truck, and on the back there'd be like lorry doors, and then there'd be like a lorry compartment. And I felt sick and I vomited all in this compartment, and I shut it and I put it on my side and I completely forgot about it. And about 2-3 days later, I remember taking that truck into school, still with all the vomit in it, and I opened up the truck as I was showing it to my friends, and all of my old, few-day-old sick went everywhere, and it was like getting all dry, and oh god, I can't even describe it. It was disgusting. But I blamed all the vomit on the floor on a girl who was my friend at the time, and she was sent home that day because they thought she had vomited. And that's probably one of the most disrespectful things I've ever done. Another story from primary school is I used to have an old friend, and I used to make him piss himself on purpose nearly every day. And the teachers banned me from hanging around with him because I would purposely do it because I found it so funny. It was my entertainment at school. And all I remember was looking at him and saying stupid words like poo, like things that kids find funny. And I used to just say it to him, and he would just wee himself. And as a kid, it was hilarious, and I used to do it to him all the time. But he was my friend, and he was only my friend because of how funny I was at the time. But a bit of a creepy story. I used to go to a place called Maria up in Spain. I used to go there nearly every year, sometimes more than once a year with my family as a kid, and nearly every time I would get it was like a child surfboard, and it'd be made of polystyrene, and I would hop on that and I would make sandcastles and see how far I could take these sandcastles out to sea without them getting broken. And on multiple occasions I would get dragged out, drifted out into sea, and end up at the buoys. And if you've ever been to a beach, you know how far buoys are. They are super far, and for a kid that's about 10 or 11 years old, that is probably one of the main parts of my life, because to this day one of my biggest fears is chains underwater, and that is why.
I love Finding Nemo, but when Finding Nemo goes up to the boat and there's a chain, I can't do it. I don't know why. I'm just terrified of it. My most embarrassing story is from induction day at secondary school. So it wasn't that long ago. I mean, I've left secondary school now, I'm going into college very soon, but it still wasn't that long ago, you know, induction day just after year 6. We had a tester PE lesson and I bought my polo shirt, my tracksuit bottoms. That's all I needed. When the PE lesson started, I noticed everyone was being a bit weird towards me. I was wearing my polo shirt and only my boxers. I had completely forgotten to put my tracksuit bottoms on, and to this day I still feel awkward about that, because all I remember was my ingenious plan was to say I needed the toilet and quickly run back up to the changing rooms and put them on. That was the stupidest decision of my life. I should have stuck it out. A few things I've got to say is, all the stocks for the 100th video that I took are going to be available to download on my website. Video of me and Liv taking all the stocks available on my channel soon, and the results of this video in a week or so.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm actually filming this before the speed art because I had my setup ready and, you know, I may as well have just done it. But I want to give a big shout out to CreativeStation and CreativeOriginator for making all this possible, and hopefully if everything goes to plan it should be on their channel. That's where you should be watching me. In about a week's time I'll be adding up all the comments, see if I've succeeded or failed. So comment win if you think I succeeded at the challenge, and fail if you think I could have done a lot better. But other than that, yeah, I'll be releasing the results in about a week's time on my channel, so head over there. Massive shout out to CreativeStation, CreativeOriginator, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.